One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Vaught-Hemingway Stadium, home of the Ole Miss Rebels. As we'll see, the number 13 team in the country, the Nebraska Cornhuskers, taking on another Big 12 foe, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field.
All right.
And the Rebels will kick it away to start us off.
Let's see how he's going to obliterate me with his option offense.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
So I need to watch the quarterback, watch the pitch play. I'm still going to focus on the quarterback. No, I'm not. Dive.
The option look. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. All right, guys, let's take a minute to think about Nebraska. This is exactly how you want to start conference play. Early in the race for sure, but precisely the type of foundation you need to set.
And this is
Did I
really
wanna
the meat
focus
on the
on
bone
that?
in the schedule, right? A lot of teams have out-of-conference games early in the season, but now is where it matters the most. Talk to any coach, they'll tell you, David, number one on the goal sheet is to win your conference.
And I think it's so hard because of the familiarity. You play these same teams every single year. You know them inside and out. They know your scheme, you know their scheme, and sometimes the momentum of the moment can be tough, so got to continue to play well within the conference.
And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35.
Well, it's not a home run, but it's just enough by the running back to move the chains.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Now on the option. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
This offense is perfectly fine with a little game because they're going to make you tackle this all game long. They're going to make you think all game long, so they'll keep running it ad nauseum and just wait for that one opportunity when you don't do your assignment.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Just when they're looking run, now up top. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands.
On the tight end's a guy that's going to have to be able to make plays for this offense in the passing game. That time, QB looking for the big fella. He ran a good route, just couldn't reel it in.
The Land Sharks circling. Crowd getting this defense whipped up on 3rd down. He'll set up to throw. He's going for it all. Makes the grab inside the 30. Off and running. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Cornhuskers.
Man, that's a play this kid has been running ever since he was 7 years old at the park with his best friend, throwing him go routes right down the field. I'm running by a guy, I'm looking back, locating the football, making the catch, and he does it in a big moment.
How the hell he got past me?
Had the extra point to finish the drive. They're set to kick it
Safety
away,
on
and
that.
that last
Oh.
score took a little oomph out of this
Yeah.
crowd. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
His front 7 are pretty off the charts.
Out of the gun, the inside.
Jesus, come on.
And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going and handing the ball off.
Wants to adjust the pattern. To the air, it's Maddox. Makes the grab. Looks as if
No! No, not Jimmy. No. No. Oh, man. You gotta be kidding me. Can't afford to lose Jimmy. My guy. Fuck.
They'll need to convert this third down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. Back in motion, try to clear the picture.
Oh, shut up. Snap the ball. You gotta be kidding me.
The offense
That was also a very fast fucking 25-second clock there. Holy shit. It did not take that long.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. Gets the back moving. On third and long, he's going to have to throw.
Oh, come on.
And he was hit.
What is with that shit?
And it falls to the ground incomplete.
Why?
Yeah, and on money down defensively, you got to find ways.
So much of a delay between hitting the button and when he actually goes into the animation. Like, holy shit.
And forcing the incompletion and now forcing the fourth down.
He gets his first one of the day out of there, and they used him 3 times in that loss last week. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. They'll send the back in motion. They'll run the option. Tackle is made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards and enough.
I love how I pinch.
This Husker running attack will hit you from all angles.
And it does nothing.
Who's going to get it next?
Nah, it's kind of like playing that hat game on the stadium jumbotron. Like, where's the ball underneath which hat that's going to move around? Always a lot of deception with this Cornhusker offense.
Fires to the wideout. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much.
Nice job by the defense there.
I ain't gonna win, dude. I ain't winning this. I know that. It's just, this is a damage control.
That ball obviously had to go out of bounds.
This is all about damage control.
Make up for some of that lost ground on second down. He'll ride his man on the option. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with this.
Dude, he already threw a bomb for a touchdown. I don't think you understand how ass I am.
They were ready for the pitch guy that time, and they're able to make a quick stop.
He's tackled right at the 40-yard line. That is well short of the first down, and let's see if they go for it here.
He might be ass, but I'm a whole nother level, whole other tier of ass. Are we going, huh? We going?
The Huskers will try to move the chains on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Yeah, I knew it.
Pull it down.
Knew it.
And he gives himself up.
I knew it.
He moves those sticks.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the
As
experience.
soon as you get any kind of fucking pass coverage, quarterback running is just way too easy in this game. It's so broken.
He just knows where the defense isn't, and he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
Quickly out to the tight end. Breaks into the open. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Nebraska!
It's so nice as a quarterback when it's
That is why
that are dangerous after they catch. How about the yak ability by
constantly have to come up with fourth down rules because
he can make DBs miss, and he's got
quarterback
speed.
runs.
He is a generational talent.
so
He's
broken.
really helping out this offense.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Week to week, it's so
Dude, this guy has a 97 overall team. I'm not beating him.
is notable. Duke is ahead in this one, but unlike the days of Daniel Jones, this offense.
And I'm sorry, I don't care who I offend in this league. If you run with your quarterback, you're a cuck. That's all there is to it. I will say it. People who run with quarterbacks, it is so broken.
That one, Kevin will be keeping an eye on
I
everything.
don't care whose feelings get hurt.
The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. He's got the back in the middle. Gets him on the ground at the 31, but a nice pickup of 15 yards there.
How hard is that as a linebacker when you're trying to cover a running back on that angle route who runs routes like that, right? He thought he was going to the flat. He was barreling towards the sideline, trying to knock that ball away, and all of a sudden he gets crossed up, and that's just too easy giving up that first down.
Yeah, who I got? Okay.
Looking to pass. It's Maddox. Got his man. Terrific job getting to him. There was nowhere to go.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Caught behind the line.
What the hell is my receiver doing there? He's supposed to be blocking that shit. And he didn't do anything. Oh my god.
To the line of scrimmage.
Man, there are certain guys
What?
that I wanna make sure I hone
He,
in on, and
he ran the total opposite way of his assignment.
and this running
You have
back
got to be
is one of
shitting
those
me.
guys. Really good job by the defense, keeping their eyes on their keys and not letting him sneak out and get
All
any.
right, I'm gonna be a bitch and run.
He was on the ground.
He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.
Really nice
What is 70 doing?
that time. Third down.
What is he doing? He's playing patty cake by himself against nobody in the middle of the field. Nobody around.
They were expecting that. They were able to get to him, get him down. It now sets up fourth down, and you don't see the defense.
To be honest,
Yet, guys, they're not sure with this guy's scrambling ability. They made
playing Madden, this year's Madden,
He's got great speed.
has kind of hurt this game for me because
He just about
gameplay wise, this year's Madden is fucking light years ahead.
Can you have a return like that?
It's just
Eats up
way better.
gained by the punt.
It's not even close.
The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going and now right back to work. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete.
It hurts to say that Madden this year is
And when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they
superior.
very average. Really nice job by the defense, pressuring the quarterback.
Backed up now. Here's second and long. On the option. And maybe a wise move not to even try the pitch as he's knocked down in the backfield. We've reached the break. It's Nebraska holding the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able
He's gonna fuck up. Be ready for it, brother.
period as we look at the stats.
I don't think you understand who he's playing against right now.
We head into the second and get this game rolling again.
He's fine.
So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. And you can give all the credit to the crowd for that one. Offense, no chance, and call for the false start. A big third down coming, and hotty toddy, gosh almighty, this crowd is ready. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch.
God damn it. See, I cocked it up there. I forgot I was even playing match. Fuck's sakes.
Huskers. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Can't get any pressure.
They are seizing control.
Fucking sent 6 after him that time and didn't get a lick of pressure.
Week 8 showdown.
And I checked his line. Look at that. Oh, come on. If that's me, that ball doesn't get past 2 feet.
When you've got opportunities
Every time.
and the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown.
You got to be kidding me. I didn't even realize he got hit with that ball.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21.
Brother in Christ. That is the luckiest throw I've ever... What? Now I'm mad.
Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built
Now I'm
a
pissed.
sizable lead. Looking for those
Take
open
it out, because fuck it.
spaces and opportunities.
Losing anyway.
And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Give to the back. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22. The Rebels can really attack on this 2nd and short. From the gun, the ground game. They get him stopped at the 26, but that'll be enough for this offense to go to work on 1st down.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that 1st down.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 26. Quick completion to the right. They'll mark him down at the 37. It's a 10-yard gain.
Nice job by the running back catching the football and understanding where the 1st down marker was. I got to go get that 1st down. He did a nice job of it.
And the Rebels will have it 1st and 10. The give to the back. And he is
What is 54 doing?
at the line by this giant
That
defense.
man cannot hold a block.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front.
I'm pretty sure he's like a 92 with like 95 run block. Like, what the fuck?
Nice play there.
Back to throw. It's Maddox. Unloads to the wideout.
Oh, come on. What was that spin move? Why is he spinning around like a fucking retard? What the hell?
Really happy about what's
Look at this.
going on. I mean, they already built a deficit, and they don't have a lot to cheer
These
about. They gotta get
animations are
some kind
killing
of
me,
rhythm,
man.
something going on this offense to ignite this fan base.
They couldn't connect on 2nd down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab on the left. They'll get the 1st down. It's spotted on the 49. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd down situations.
You just got to get this guy going in the offense. You got to hand it off to him. You got to throw it to him, too, on all different types of downs. I love it on 1st down here. Just getting him the ball in the passing game, let him make something happen and set up 2nd and short.
How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line?
Well, there's an example of the quarterback just creating on the fly, because I think that was supposed to go to the running back on a screen, and he just saw an open guy downfield and said, I don't know, I'm just going to throw it down to this dude. He's wide open. I know it's not how we drew it up, but we'll take it.
Sends it back in motion. Just keeps swinging it.
Oh, come on.
And And the deflection by the defense brings up 4th down.
He was already jumping before I threw the ball. What? Come on.
They took everything away.
There's no humanly possible way that happens. Fuck right off with that bullshit. You cannot be serious.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be...
Jesus Christ.
He wants to change this route. They're throwing for it on 4th
Oh,
down.
come on.
Can't make the connection, and the defense gets a 4th down stop.
You know, offensively in that
What?
situation, 4th down.
He went through 2 defenders, both 90 rated, without fucking stop. Oh, come on, man.
They couldn't get it done, and now the
You can't be serious.
And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense
Oh,
has really...
why did it switch? Why did it switch?
Great execution. They've done exactly
Why did it switch?
what to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have...
Dude, I get so much bullshit in this game.
So now it's 2nd.
You know damn well EA hates my fucking guts.
On the option.
Like, really? That? What the fuck am I supposed to do with that?
In that situation, QB might keep it, but makes the right read. Gets it to the pitch man, and what does he do?
Like,
Gets downhill. Get downhill and get that
Hey,
first down.
this-
New set of downs. Nice execution on the option by this offense.
Now a 1st down from the 45-yard line. They'll try the outside to the left. And there was nowhere to go. Just
like, you know, it hasn't even happened yet. The play hasn't happened yet.
heard the play.
You know there's going to be a play
And one of the things
where I'm about to pick the ball off, but instead it's going to be
go to the wide
fucking deflected.
Oh, he's going to try
Here.
to hit him over the top.
Really? There it goes. Look at that.
And he'll go down.
Any other player, that's an interception. But no,
It feels like everything this play caller...
any other play. Like,
worked so far in this first half for the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating.
that shit is unbelievable. That never goes for me, ever.
Cornhuskers come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Ever.
Trying to get the corner. They just blew through.
Good Lord.
It's a 4-yard loss.
At this part of the field in the red zone, offensively, you're bringing all these tight ends in the game. You'd like to be more physical at the point of attack. That's why
This
you bring
just-
the big body
this game
in,
just
but
gets super
they couldn't
pressed.
Get it done up front, and as a result, it's a negative play.
This drive was clicking along, but now it's 2nd and 14. The play action fake. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
And I'm not lying when I say
That's what this defense needs to get going. You've given up a bunch of touchdowns.
fucking
Great early, but now you finally get some pressure, get the quarterback to the ground, maybe start turning this defense around.
Motion from the
Madden this year plays
check down would be the last resort.
so much better.
Takes the easy completion. And the defense is swarming to keep it.
Hate saying that because I actually prefer college football, but oh my God, Madden's gameplay
Turned into check down Charlie, and they didn't get it to the sticks.
It's the only
Is
place the quarterback could have gone with the ball.
far and away superior.
Spot for a play to be made. You just try to get it to your running back. You hope he can make a guy miss and maybe get north. Wasn't able to do that, and now we've got 4th.
Agree. Dynasty is way more fun
Guys, wanted to give
than
you a
franchise,
quick update
100%.
happening in the ACC. Duke is
But just pure gameplay, I think Madden is
Have we said that and then witnessed something special?
far superior.
This time
If
of
we could get a mix of the two, it would be great.
It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Clemson. It wouldn't be the ACC if there weren't this kind of storyline, guys, and we promise to keep you posted.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin.
Dude, aren't you from fucking Oregon? You might as well be a Canadian. Get the fuck out of here.
Looking to throw, it's Maddox. It's complete to the right. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Yeah, but JP's from fucking Pacific Northwest, so I know he may as well be a Canadian.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Motion from the wide
Tooth hurts.
Wants to throw. He's working
No.
against the clock.
No.
Picked off. What a play to set him up. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there.
I love that.
Well, that's a huge moment here in the game at the
Love
end
it.
of the first half because the
That's my favorite.
offense trying to march down the
My
field,
absolute favorite.
cut into the opponent's lead, but
Go to throw the ball. You're
interception, and with that return, the defense now
your opponent is
an opportunity to pass
having network issues.
with more points here at the end of the first half.
Get fucked. Not your opponent, but you get fucked.
And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Cornhuskers.
And with that score, this thing is getting ugly. This offense has had their way, and not only have they had their way, now they finished the half like you're supposed to, scoring the football, building on their lead. This defense is going to have to go into half and find some answers.
So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard
Oh boy,
line.
oh boy. What dog shit can I throw out now?
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He might want another play. Wide receiver going in motion. Back to throw. It's Maddox. Fires to the wideout. And the
Sakes.
physical play there.
Really?
The incompletion on first.
How?
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, and really, really be physical, because if he bobbles it at all, or
I swear this game is gayer than anything in San Francisco in July.
body jerks forward, and that ball starts to come loose and pop out.
It's incomplete and maybe a little too aggressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Off play action. Bringing the heat. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
Great job by the defense dialing out some pressure on third down. They hit the quarterback and forced the incompletion.
The Rebels will line up to punt it away. He'll take it on the return. Really good job.
Said I only have
To make the stop,
what?
and that's where they'll put it in play.
5 games left. 5 games this season. What week are we?
Just enough time for one final play of the half.
What week are we in again? Week 8.
Here's the handoff. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join.
I mean, next year's dynasty, you're going to have to earn your spot because you're going to be starting with a low-level school.
And the Huskers.
You're going to have to build up your coach in order to get an offer. Nobody's taking Power 5 teams
From inside his own
unless it's like a low-tier.
looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
I'm not doing any kind of conference adjustments to begin. We're going to run default. Everybody's going to start with low-tier schools. The only Power 5 team will most likely be Houston, because he fucking deserves to be able to run Houston, because he has taken an ass kicking the last 2 years
Everything matter and hinge on this, because
and been loyal to that school.
second half is going to be critical.
Yeah, and I think if you're on offense,
Nah, start as a head
what are
coach.
you worried about? Nothing went well in the first half for you, and at this point, trailing by as much as
Unfortunately, there's no real
into the win, be aggressive, and let's just see what happens.
There's no real benefit to starting as an OC or DC. It doesn't change anything. Like if there was something,
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let
like
him.
if you could start as say an offensive coordinator and you could only recruit or develop offensive players while you're in that position,
With the first down,
that would be kind of cool.
the 33.
But we know that's not going to
Linebackers
happen.
moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. They'll get him.
It doesn't really matter if you're running an OC or DC or head coach.
I know the offense is down by
Badly. I wish it did. I really do
Just
wish.
need one big play though.
Wish there was a big enough
The
difference.
offense, get the confidence going, and they may have found it right there in that completion. Good throw, good catch. Now we got to keep it going.
Complete to the left. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
But I'm thinking next year, the only time I will consider doing any conference realignment will be
Right now they
if you take your low-level program and choose to stay with them and, you know, meet certain requirements, like
they need him to play great in the second half.
Makes the catch.
have X amount of
How about
Heisman
this sophomore stopping him short
finalists,
of the line?
playoff appearances and stuff, then I'll have you move to a
Positive, but I like
power
more of that
conference.
in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers
So you get the
a chance to do damage in
recruiting
space
benefits
away
from
all the
that.
Big boys inside.
Outside of that, we're just going to keep it default.
Second and a long way to go. Looking to throw again. Got his man downfield. To the 15. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the second half moving forward.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Oh, damn. I should have thrown on that one.
By the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run,
Yeah, if you can take Coastal Carolina and turn them into a powerhouse, then you kind of deserve getting a chance to run them in like
in the entire country.
the SEC or something.
They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. Touchdown, Ole Miss. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
The screen game is such a big part of this offense. A nice job by the quarterback holding on to it until the last possible second, and the O-line getting downfield, picking up their blocks. They make it about as easy as they can for this running back to find the end zone.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Fielded in the end zone, it's Booth. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he had just taken the touchback. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. They still have a cushion, but you don't want to feed that hope with unproductive drives. They'll give it to the back.
Jeez.
On the move at the 30. Nothing but
How are all my boys so far back? Why is he... Okay, I'm in arm's length. I'm hitting tackle, and he's not doing anything.
dusted the field.
There's no reason to dive.
And this offense picks up right where it left off, scoring points, creating a big play. First drive of the second half.
And I pinched.
Don't worry about halftime adjustments. Just keep doing what you've been
Holy
doing.
shit.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they did
insane.
tack on the extra point. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play.
Good, I hope he's
Take a
hurt.
break to check him out.
We can't play ever
Kickoff
again.
unit has been busy as they have built a big
petty.
lead and they're trying to hold on to it. He'll start the return inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. They've fallen into a hole here, and they need to start fighting back right now on this drive. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29.
Spriggs, fuck out of here. You've been kind of useless, honestly.
2nd and 7. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
I'm throwing the ball. Okay, I'm throwing the fucking ball. I don't understand. I'm hitting the fucking pass button, and he's not.
Able to communicate and pick up. When that inside linebacker comes running through,
I hate this game. I hate this game. I fucking hate this game.
Together, and they've got to pass guys off to one another.
None of this game makes fucking sense.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Making side adjustments here. Looking downfield, it's Maddox. Shoots it to the left.
Oh my god, he actually made a catch.
That one could really put this.
Didn't have made that catch, but he actually made a catch. Holy shit.
37.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
I got to be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've...
Why is Spriggs already back in the game?
Clamps down in this one, and they're just playing with a ton of intensity.
Unloads to the wideout.
And he drops it.
And that's gonna
Fucking kidding me?
incomplete. That was a...
How does he drop that?
3rd down coming.
Fuck
See
off.
the mindset of this offense changing quickly. We're in the late in the 3rd
Holy
quarter.
shit.
They've got to get aggressive, and they've got to throw the ball. If they want a
Off
chance to win
EA.
this
I hope the
game.
devs get
But the
AIDS. I
defense knows
swear.
it. It's going to be really hard for this quarterback now. The windows are going to be small like it was that time throwing the incompletion.
Man, that's a... There's no height on the ball at all. I'm fucking...
Another empty drive.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding.
Why is that ball so fucking low?
His third
I'm
is
hitting goddamn LB. I'm throwing it high.
that spot in the back end.
Game is so ass. Seriously, fuck this game.
And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. They're starting this drive with a massive lead, and
So fucking ass.
they'll go to the ground. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Firing.
Oh my god. And they just grab everything. What is he, like, has 2 incompletions all game? It's blown up on hits or on passes, but it still just fucking reels it in.
And of course, he said the open one.
Holy shit,
Really
man.
wants to go to on 3rd down.
That's insane.
I mean, I think the open one.
Meanwhile, my 99 catch guy is fucking
The guy that you got that great chemistry with, you know exactly
throwing the ball into the air after catching it.
Trust.
There's just so much for this defense to think about right now. They've had strong side runs thrown at them. Now the counter, and they know that this offense can work in the play action off of all these base runs too. So much offensive volume this defense needs to worry about at this point in the game.
Nice quarterback contain there, fella.
For the 1st down.
Well, the defense.
What's
did
the point of running quarterback
on
contain?
the option play of having someone dedicating themselves to the quarterback to get him down. Not enough to stop the offense from picking up the 1st down, though. The defense really needs to be keyed in on this because they're going to see this option play more and more as this game goes on.
They pull him down at the 17 after a pickup of 3.
And playing the option, man, consistently playing responsibility football. Nice job by the defense being where they're supposed to be. This option will just keep giving it to you over and over and over again, and you got to pass those tests.
We've come to the end of the quarter, and Nebraska is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive 4th quarter comeback. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. So the final period starts with a second down play.
Here we go.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware. But you've got this game
Wide open.
as long as you don't turn it over.
They make the tackle,
What?
but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's
How?
first and goal from the 7.
So nice when you're an offense and you get in these third.
How was that not a fumble?
The defense has to be aggressive, has to commit guys up front, especially in the red zone area. Nice job.
How was that not a fumble?
In the pass, getting rid of the football, setting up.
What the Oh my
Huskers
God.
to pay off the threat on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard.
Jesus Christ. This Oh my God.
Offense trying to pay it off on second and goal.
Set, ready.
On the option. He'll do it himself. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1.
What a great job tackling that time by the cornerback. Out on an island by himself. It's just him and the pitch man one-on-one. The offense is trying to go option. They get it out to their playmaker in space. But this guy is good at covering, and he's good at tackling, and he showed it to you right there.
They'll run it here on third and goal. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling.
And decision time coming for this offense. How about the defense? They've hung in there, Palmer, made him earn it all the way down. Now, are you going to go for it on fourth down?
Yeah, you know, after running so many plays offensively on the drive, I know it'd be disappointing to only walk away with a field goal, but you'd feel even worse if you went for a touchdown and didn't get it. I think you kick it right here.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
I don't have time for this shit.
Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
Oh, he's out right now. Okay. Well.
The give to the tailback. Turning it on! And he's down at the 41. That's a first down.
I think it's just too little too late, David, at this point. That's a play that they could have used a lot earlier in this game, but because of miscues, they're down by a lot late, and I don't think they're going to have enough time to claw back into this one.
Yeah, and I'm fine with you.
Why is Spriggs back in? Jesus Christ.
With this lead, if you want to run it, so be it, but just don't give up the big plays. Let that clock continue to roll. Make him earn it all the way down the field and take a lot of time off that.
It's a fumble.
Are you kidding me? Oh, fuck off. So he gets a fumble. They don't even call it on the field.
I don't know what that player could have done to hold on to that football. That
This game is
absolutely popped him. He
so
knocked him out
ass.
next week. There was no chance he was holding on to that ball.
He was down. Fuck out of here. Bro, it's a challenge. What are we doing, man? I know it's no fumble. What are we doing? Just hit resume so we can get on with it. Jesus. Oh my God.
Might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was
You
right
don't
on.
have to
His
message
view
me
of
and
the play
tell me
gave
that
him
it's no
the
fumble.
read
I'm
on the
aware.
ball. Offense gets set for second down. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Running to the left.
Come on.
They make the stop, and
These
he'll have
cuts
enough
are
yards for a
terrible.
first down.
It's great to have a physical offensive line that you can count on, that you can just lean on them up front and fall forward and get first downs. Man, what a comfortable, what a nice spot to be in if you're an offensive coordinator.
Finds his man. It's Reed. They make the tackle at the 33, but he's ripped off 15 yards and picked up a first down.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum.
There he goes. And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown, but way too little, way too late. But they still do count it for 6. Once the game reaches this point, you start thinking ahead and how you can find something positive to take into the next game.
Dang right. Keep the offense rolling. Try to find some plays that I can use throughout this season that I can have some more success, or I guess have success. I haven't had a lot of success today, but I'm looking for the future.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, I believe someone calls it the Conference of Champions. Pac-12 action today. Tennessee is down, but they are not out.
Still never got an onside kick, even going against a regular kick formation.
Home field advantages in all of college football. It's just a field goal game. They're
Fuck me, I guess.
3 to Oklahoma. We'll keep you posted on a Pac-12 showdown that, not surprisingly, guys, is already trending.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
Focus on the dive. Check. Inch. Check. Blows right up the middle.
One of the things you love about this running back is his physicality. He's got great size, and because of that, he can wear defenses down. Those 2, 3, and 4-yard gains in the first and second quarter, they become big gains late. Guys don't want to tackle him, and you're seeing that now.
They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
The Cornhuskers come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on 3rd down.
I love when you start bringing linebackers up near the line of scrimmage and you start sending them, because those guys have serious speed. They can come catch anybody up and down the line of scrimmage. The linebacker, you could tell, he had a good clue what was going on. He knew it was a run play, fired, pulled the trigger, came downhill, and attacked the running back.
Did that hit the bar?
Right rotation on that one to get a little help from the crossbar and get it through.
It did hit the crossbar. Oh shit, I thought it was going to clear.
To a lead that is already way out of hand. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team
Even gets the bounce on the crossbar. Jesus Christ. Fuck me, I
And
guess.
he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Quarterback making checks. Dropping back, it's Maddox. A deep throw as the clock winds down. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand.
The fuck was the penalty?
On the double. Down.
Rides to back on the option, the give. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
Positive plays. That's all you're looking for
See,
here.
fellas, this is where you just fucking clock it and kneel it out. Hit shoe clock, kneel it out. I'm not calling timeouts. Why are we still running?
Why would you stop running option after a play like that?
Why?
And this is the part
What's
of
the point of
game where
this?
you really see this guy take over, right? Like
Just hit shoe clock and fucking take the knee so it runs the clock out.
starting to get a little bit tired. Let's see if he can keep this going.
Running out the clock.
There we go.
Formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. They're dealing with a second and long.
Here we go.
If there's time to pad the stats. And this will be incomplete as the game.
Okay, that was weird.
Close.
Oh God. All right, how many of these assholes still haven't played? Where are we at? Damn, got their game in. Jake is sick. He's not playing right now. Zay said he's going to play in a little while. So Steve quit out of his game because I saw him playing it earlier. Hold up. Did he... Brother in Christ. Swear to fucking God. I know for a fact fucking Steve was playing his game earlier. And now he's back playing Dragon Quest. Hold up. Oh, fuck it. I'm going to start naming names because this is starting to piss me off. I want to find his... What the fuck is his channel again? S. Phillips. If I see he quit out of his game, that might be it for him. He might be toast. He might be gone. Because this is some bullshit. There we go. 5 hours ago, he was playing. He's down 48-41 with 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Let's see what happens. And he gets picked off. 39 seconds. I bet you he's going to shut his stream off here. Here comes. Where we at? So he played the game. He just quit out. He didn't fucking go back to the hub. Oh my God. Are you fucking... This man is mentally fucking challenged. All right, so... Force Wind, Missouri. Fuck out of here with that nonsense. Holy shit. me see. Respond to this fool. Oh. And you finish. So, waiting on. What is our final games here? Bama. Auburn. Come on, Auburn. Play your game. I made sure to put Florida on the fucking auto. 3. Got results for all of those. And then 4. 4 games. Jesus Christ! Now people want me to create a rule that says if you have a CPU game, you have like. It's just common sense, fucking common decency to let the league know. Motherfuckers complain that there's too many rules, and then they complain that there aren't enough rules. Oh my god. The fact that I have to tell grown men how to fucking conduct themselves is just mind-boggling. Mind-boggling. I don't get it. Everybody waiting on me? Yes. Let's play this game now. Go and well now apparently I need to explicitly post in the rules that if you're playing the CPU game, you must make note in the scheduling forum that you're playing on advanced day because of your schedule. Like, why can't you just do that yourself, knowing like, hey guys, I'm busy this week. My schedule, I'm really tied up. I won't be able to play my game until 7:30 on advanced day. Like, cool. Thanks for the heads up. Appreciate it. We will wait on you. No problem. But the fact that now people want me to create an explicit rule telling them to do this, blows my fucking mind. Like, why? I don't care. I'm done. I'm honestly done with it. They're wearing the purple. I'm wearing all white. Cool, that works. I'm really going to be fucking trimming down the herd for next year's game.
The Sunflower State.
Truthfully, I'm having more fun running this league with our Z2 with just a handful of people. This is much more fun for me. It's way cool, chill, it's relaxed, it's fun. There's no fucking headache.
As we'll see at playoff.
Nobody's bitching about rules and shit. There are no rules in this league.
Taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference. The
Play your fucking game. Like, cool, let's have fun. I'm not,
I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth as always.
I haven't created any rules. We haven't posted any rules for this league. It's just everybody play their game. Don't be an asshole, basically. And we haven't had a single problem.
The Jayhawks will kick it away to start.
I'm not going to sit and micromanage a group of fucking grown men.
He'll bring it out. It's Adkins. No idea what he could have been thinking to try to return that one, and they stop him at the 7. So the Kansas State Wildcats offense will start this game off. Kansas enjoyed every single second of the Sunflower Showdown.
Jesus Christ, it's common courtesy. It's not about a fucking rule.
It's so much fun. When you're the team that hasn't won the rivalry as many times as the other one, it's kind of been dominated by Kansas State. When you come out...
The fact that motherfuckers need this to be a rule is what's blowing my mind.
Talked about year-round in the state. Nice to get a win in this matchup.
That was one of those wins, too, by Kansas that I don't think just got the attention of people in state, but all around the Big 12 Conference as well. That was a statement. That was dominant, and they're going to try and do that again here today.
The Wildcats in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They'll run play action.
Oh, jeez, got that off. God damn, I thought he was going to go.
It's play. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it.
People don't think it's a big issue, which I get. I get people not realizing it's a big issue because they're only seeing things from their side. They're not seeing
And he never had
the issue from what is technically my side, where
And that play shows you
I'm the one fucking dealing with 28 other motherfuckers
one of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles.
doing this shit and trying to manage it and trying to accommodate
How do you keep the defense off balance?
everybody's individual schedules. Because God knows, like, if you don't,
time to get to that first down marker.
somebody's going to get
When you have
butt
a
hurt
conference
over
as
it.
deep and balanced as this Big 12 is, it's important to get off
And then I got to deal with whining.
Yeah, you're going to be challenged each and every week here in the Big 12 Conference. Since they've expanded, the quality of this conference has gotten so much better. So, David, big challenge here to make sure mentally your mind is right starting the season off today.
Yeah, I mean, to make your dreams come true, it starts one game at a time, the old cliche. But the Big 12, year in and year out, so many different teams that can beat you, so many different teams that can put points up on the scoreboard. Got to start fast in Big 12 play.
So Kansas offense will go to work for the first time today.
Like, I'm not responding to this shit anymore. All I'm doing now is taking note of who causes me problems, who's a headache, who's not.
Playmaker out wide. That guy makes the whole...
And that's how I will be deciding who gets an invite for next year's game.
do that sometimes for this offense, and he's a guy that has the defense's attention.
Yeah, I don't think
Will
this guy's
not be
running for
micromanaging.
necessarily, but you're right, David. When he's one-on-one,
I meant what I said when I said it long ago. I will happily run a league with fucking two goddamn people. I don't care. 2 or 32 doesn't matter to me.
To the ground with the back. He's brought down, but it'll
I know for damn sure I've got at least
you love to see this on offense.
a solid core of
Getting that kind of yardage
16
ahead of the
that
chains.
now from the 40, it's 1st and 10.
can run without really any kind of issues at all.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
I'm more than happy
Gotta
to do
feel
that.
good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Here's the give off the left side. Oh, he's got some space. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the
It's not that hard.
down the field.
The fact that individual people are only seeing what affects them personally
They get him stopped after he
and can't understand basic fucking common knowledge, common courtesy.
Second effort by the back to break a tackle, but how about those defensive backs willing to come up?
Like, what are they expecting my response to be?
Those are the best run defenses.
I'm not giving them a response anymore. I really just don't give a shit. I'm done with it. I'm tired of it.
In the open field.
He's got it on the right. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stuck.
That's the thing. Like saying, well, I didn't, we need a rule because I didn't realize it was an issue. I didn't know. I didn't expect to get this message. Like,
You can kind of dink and dunk, and on that RPO play,
pretty sure I've said it every fucking season.
Nice job.
Repeatedly. Like, you got a CPU game. Everybody wants more CPU games. I understand that. I'm cool with that. Play them. You know the league can't advance until everybody's played their games. The deadline should not be the target. The deadline is the deadline. Like, you must play your game by this point. Not, hey, I have until that time. I'm an old head, so that's how I look at things. Some of these guys look at it and go, oh, I don't have to play. I have 48 hours to get this done. Well, I'm going to use 47 hours to not play it. And then have the entire league wait on me. Like, wow, cool. You an asshole. Again, if you've got shit going on in life, your work schedule, you got family stuff happening, that means you need all that time, no problem. Don't worry about it. Just give me a fucking heads up. Busy week at work. I can't play until fucking 8 o'clock on Wednesday. Okay. No worries. Don't worry about it.
He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down.
Let's be honest. It's not that, because it's every fucking week. It's the same people constantly leaving it till the last minute to play. Which means either your life is so fucking chaotic that maybe playing in an online league is not for you right now at this stage of life.
Now you set up third down, and this offensive line's going to have to play a lot better here.
And that's incomplete. A defender.
Maybe you should focus on other stuff in your life rather than worrying about this.
K-State sends the punt team on.
If you really do want to play in an online league, like, show me. Commit to it.
On his way back from the 20. They'll put that return to a stop at the 30.
You know what? Some of us want to play the games as much as possible. Some of us want to move as fast as possible. Some of us want to get as many damn seasons in each game cycle as we possibly can.
They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. To the air, it's Bowling. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
And I get it. You want to have a nice chill, play your game when you can play your game, all that. Cool. This is not the place for you then.
Second down, he'll throw it. It's caught. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
You want a league that tries to move fast?
I tell you, man, I love quarterbacks that
this is the place for you, but also with the expectation of if you need accommodation for something,
Spits it out to the back.
happily do it. Well, I've fucking delayed advancements. God knows how many times because somebody just simply sends me a message that says shit's going on and won't be able to get their game until like an hour after the deadline. Don't worry about it. I'll hold off. You get your shit done, play your game, you're fine. As long as you communicate with me.
The Jayhawks, they got to fix that. They got to get.
I'm open to anything. Like, I'm not gonna punish anybody.
And these are two great
Who communicates.
for years. And we've loved our time whenever we visit Lawrence or you visit Manhattan. The nicest fans, but they're passionate fans as well, especially when they meet up in this rivalry.
Fucking just leave me in the dark, and the only time you ever post is because I've said something and it kind of upsets you. And then you all of a sudden go on a rant. Fuck out of my face. I've got no time for you.
Take a moment to check out the stats so far.
Give me 10 people who are diehards, who are interested, who are fully engaged and want to play and want to be a part of something. Great. Happy.
Looking for a man. It's Bowling.
Shit, he is.
The quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. From the comfort of the pocket, he fires it to the right. Bandage slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Just listen to the little apple. You can hear it all the way to the big apple as they try to get the defense off the field. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
Man, if I'm a defense,
This fucking dude has been a revelation. Rico G.
I can't give him these big
Fine he's been.
plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more
this guy.
aggressive or do something a little bit different.
They'll run it from the gun. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line.
No, not Maben.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Stewart. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that is so demoralizing for the defense, especially for those star players that are playing tons of snaps. They're not subbing out as much. By the 4th quarter, they are going to be gassed.
What I also find funny is the people who always complain about me putting kind of time pressures on them.
Back to throw.
They all seem to be in fucking, oh god, fucking 30 goddamn leagues. And they want to join every possible league we have, non-stop, over and over. Like, somebody who's so pressed for time. Why are you signing up for every fucking league you can? It makes no sense. Dedicate yourself to one fucking league.
He was dropping one way, put his foot in the ground, got in front of that pass.
Good lord. Hurts my head thinking about some of this shit.
Quick update. Let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
8. I've lost my fucking center now.
More intriguing games this week.
That's a terrible pick. I forced the shit out of that pass because I wasn't paying attention. I'm reading like 5 different Discord messages of people whining.
Cavaliers that fired on all. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26.
Really nice first down run, and you're seeing why this running back is an every down type back. He can run between the tackles, he can run outside, he can catch the football, he can block. This guy can do it all.
No.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags.
Drop
It'll be
that
3rd
one.
down.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Safe completion.
Why is he taking so long to go?
And they gave him no chance to get
What the fuck?
force a 4th down. They were really hopeful he could make a guy or 2 miss and pick up the 1st down, but he comes up a little short.
Yeah, and it's great defense. It's defense understanding where the sticks are, not missing tackles, getting the guy on the ground quickly.
Oh my God.
Nice job by the defense understanding the situation.
You know, I think there's a
Boy,
lot
he's a
of
fighter.
people in the stadium that were wondering why are they going for it on 4th and 1 in their own end of the field, but the gamble paid off.
Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line.
I'm going to have to post something, obviously, to address all this again, and I really don't want to, but
5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs close to the line of scrimmage, and then that might open up some big plays down the field.
I think that's what drives me nuts more than anything.
No pickup at all on that play.
They're trying to run the football, and there's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That
The
linebacker
fact that I have to explain this shit to grown-ass men just boggles my mind.
Back to pass, it's Boley.
Oh, God damn.
And the rush will get to him at the 25. And the Jayhawks will try to pin them back with the punt.
And how about the defense getting
Playing distracted? Yes, I am. Am I kind of pissed off right now? Yes, I am. Not pissed off, more annoyed.
I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
Shit like this that makes me think, fuck it. I'm just going to shut everything down, close it all down.
That offense returns to the field. No reason to be
Not
in
worth my fucking
They
time.
have some time here late in the half. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. Grabbed over the middle.
Worth the time, not worth the effort, not worth the headache.
Immediately short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Off the play fake.
Damn.
Here comes the heat. It's picked off, and they
Why are you stumbling that way? It's the total opposite direction. You were... Okay, never mind. Okay.
play by this defense to get the football.
If you don't have good vision, you're not going to be a middle-of-the-field safety. You got a lot of ground to cover from hash to hash. You better be able to see the quarterback. You better be able to see routes and break on the football. Nice job seeing the formation, seeing the route, breaking on it, and making the interception.
Get it out on the screen.
There ain't no way you run him down. There's no shot in hell you run Thurman down.
Nice job by the defense.
Not
on
a
that
fucking
play.
lineman.
Sniffing out the screen pass. They had their eye on the ball. They were able to rally to the running back. Gain of no yards.
We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
The crowd's not that fucking loud. Get out of here.
It's Boley.
Jesus Christ. God damn, they had everybody covered. What the fuck?
And the quarterback goes down at the 17.
They don't have that good of DBs. Come on.
To make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down.
You gotta be shitting me.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack.
Oh, don't play stupid with me, you dumb fuck. You heard me.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. He's open on the right. They corral him out of bounds. Mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going. The Jayhawks come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Puts it out of the air. And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him. Second guy finally did. Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback could throw him the ball.
Yeah, and those types.
Turning it on. Makes that one pay.
That was way closer than it should be.
Get him down at the 38. It'll
Clear
be
my head.
1st down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another 1st down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got to burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
going for it all.
Ooh, come on.
It'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
What are we doing? That's not what I picked. Jesus Christ. Oh, fuck off.
And you want to know what impact home field advantage can have? There it is. The
Really?
offense will walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
Get out of here.
The Power Cats have powered up the noise to try to help this defense on third down. Setting up the screen. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27.
Third down, defense is thinking pass, so those defensive ends rushing up the field, that plays perfectly into the running back screen. Great play call at the right time.
It's complete on the right side. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
I don't know if that's the coverage you want to be throwing wide receiver screens against. Oftentimes, you want the receivers to have some access. You want the DBs to be off a couple yards so you can help set up the blocks and give the receivers somewhere to go with it. It's hard to run that against press coverage, and they only picked up a few yards there.
Quarterback making adjustments. Looking for a man. It's Bowling.
What?
In a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
How?
Just have not seen
How?
this
How
offense look very
How does he
sharp so
not?
far in this game, running or throwing it. In the second half, throwing
Holy shit.
specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. They've got to find a way to get some completion strung together.
Come on. Jesus Christ. Fuck's sakes, come on. Oh, fuck out of here. This is ridiculous.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Tight end finds a soft spot. That will be enough to move the chains.
I
and give them a first
hate
down in the
this
red zone
fucking
at the
shit.
14. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one.
Can't hear you. Can't hear you. Can't hear you. Bullshit, you can't.
And the Jayhawks had tough field position to start this drive.
I
But
never played in front of crowds that big, but you know what my football team used back in the 80s? Fucking hand signals.
looking to pass inside the red zone.
What?
The quarterback's a little more on target there. Maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Second and 10, he'll throw again. Pressure coming.
Jesus.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go.
This offensive line really doesn't
You
do
got to
a
give
better
your
job.
QB some time.
Well, you are staying. Really? I'm standing right beside you, and you have no idea that I'm telling you to stay in to fucking block? Are you out of your fucking mind?
On third and long, he has to throw for it. Still looking on the move. Another incompletion on third down. And on
Shit is out of control, man.
it's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And with that, they've taken the lead.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. Out of the end zone. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? On the ground, it's Rice.
Jesus.
And he was fortunate not
Some
to
physics
lose
breaking.
yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Oh, we're gonna kneel that shit out, huh? Okay.
We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, so much to break down, from a spirited start to the Sunflower Showdown between Kansas and K-State. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today.
Get my shit together.
On the run from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. They go to work in the 3rd quarter with the lead, but they have had a little trouble keeping their quarterback upright.
Yeah, and you have the lead, you're positive, but the offensive line coach is definitely going to be upset. And the offensive coordinator, listen, I don't want my guy getting touched.
There he goes. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. The Jayhawks are in the hurry-up.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
They're going to go right back to him on first down. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Man, when you go into the half and you're down, like, that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television. And so this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this second half so far. Physically, flying around, doing a great job stopping the run. They got to play like this the rest of the game.
Just listen to the little apple. You can hear it all the way to the big apple as they try to get the defense off the field. Wants to throw. It's Bowling. Gets it out fast. He is not going to get there.
99 acceleration, 99 speed guy. Fucking couldn't take off like a shot there. Okay.
And the Jayhawks line up to punt it away.
Let's see how it
This will be the
is.
second time they've had to kick it away.
Can't get anything going. No rivalry games tougher, but Jesus Christ.
And they've got him down at the 23. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Now the play fake. Gets the toe down, but didn't go forward at all. How about the little toss out to the fullback to give him a touch?
And you said little toss because they're not trying to throw bombs to the fullback. This is a guy that's going to be more of a possession wide receiver, but if you can depend on him and he can catch the football consistently, you can get those little gains, those positive gains, and keep the defense a little off balance.
He stopped right at the 31-yard line. That's not enough for a first down, and it'll be 4th. Kansas State will have to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. Makes a nice grab at the 25. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Looking to throw, it's Bowling. Got his man on the right. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang. The Jayhawks with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll leave it with him. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on first and second down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up 3rd and long. So that's a missed opportunity on that second down by this team.
What the fuck, Thurman? What the fuck are you doing? Why are you jumping in front of me and blocking me? You absolute fucking tardlet.
So far in this game, and I think the key right now is for the defense to
Holy shit.
He had a good run 2 plays ago. The defense gets the
Picking out
TFL
with my
on
own
this one.
fucking
I
lead
think you gotta
blocker.
change up your fronts defensively and try to give this offensive line different alignment looks to see if they can confuse him.
He makes a fair catch just outside his own 10 at the 11-yard line. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. They'll run it. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Dang rivalry games.
This has got to be
Holy
disappointing for
shit.
the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. Makes the grab. It's Kendricks. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. K-State sends the punt team onto the field, ready to boot it away. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. The Kansas offense returns to the field. It has been a complete uphill struggle for both of these offenses, Jesse.
It sure has. At this point, David, someone's just going to have to step up and make a play. Someone's got to break a tackle, make an incredible catch, and just give...
There he goes to the left. Just what they were looking for. A huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line.
And what a play call. You can feel maybe a little bit of aggressiveness, this defensive line flying upfield. What do? Throw a screen right behind it, get it to your running back, let him do the rest, chew up some yardage, and make the big play for the offense.
Give to the running back. Still on his feet. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Jayhawks. Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the second half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
And the extra point is good. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. That deficit has now grown to double digits, down 17-7 as they start this drive. Off play action on first down. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
And the Wildcats have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Running back searching for a hole. Running to Green. Lowers those pads. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays.
Should have had that shut down.
They're built
That's all
so
I did.
low on the ground, thick and compact, but fast and shifty. They're just so hard to tackle, and you could see he just does a great job breaking tackles, breaking tackles. He does this consistently. That's why he's really hard to stop at the running back spot.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. That's the end of the quarter. Kansas has the lead here. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th.
Just put that in the rules then. God damn
Had
it.
a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final
Pissing me
period
off.
here on
Can't
2nd down.
focus.
Might as well stick with him. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front seven has dominated this entire game.
The offense has got to find something here in the fourth quarter. You can tell pressing a little bit. They need that big play. They want that big play to try to make this game a better ball game. Took the shot, unsuccessful, but I wouldn't be surprised if they take some more of those.
Grabbed in the middle.
Oh, come on. That's an EA thing. Jesus Christ. It's 100% EA saying, no, we got to make this game close again.
And the drive has been really, really solid. And we've got to maximize this possession. Down a couple of possessions. Got to make sure we're aggressive, not reckless, but aggressive, and make sure we've got a plan for the shorter part of the field down here so we can get a touchdown.
To the air, it's Hurley. Takes a hit as he fires. Missed receiver there, it's incomplete.
That's another example of just really good football. This is why they've built the lead here in the second half. Nice job pressuring the quarterback, making him feel uncomfortable, coming into somebody else's building and keeping it really, really
Oh, come on. Wait.
Catch in the middle, it's Hoffman.
Who the fuck had the tight end?
To 30, they'll mark it at the 28. It's
How the hell is that motherfucker wide open?
Well, it's a nice job, too, the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
Gets it to him on the screen.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous and you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
Using the quick game. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. The Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Now they'll run it to the right here. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
You just got to wonder how frustrated this guy is, especially after the success he had their last game out, but just nothing going in this one. He has not been able to get himself into a rhythm. There's been way too much penetration up front defensively. They've been able to stop him in his tracks.
The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
Slants are very tough to cover, but they become way tougher when you got a big body wide receiver like that. It's almost like basketball where he's boxing you out. He gets inside real quick, uses that big body to shield you off, and even if you're playing man-to-man, you just got to get him on the ground and try to disrupt him some way.
Zings it complete to the right. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. On fourth down, they're taking to the end. It's incomplete, and they desperately
was wide
needed
open.
to keep that drive
shit.
going, and they couldn't make the connection. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. They'll operate out of split backs. The give and tick.
Oh, Thurman, that was the weakest block I've ever seen in my life, brother.
Holds firm, no pickup at
do shit.
all on that play.
And I think if you're the head coach, defensively now, obviously, you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. You're trailing at this point, and the offense is going to be running the football, trying to bleed the clock. They're going to take as much time off the game clock as they can before snapping it. You've got to start.
Crowd is not that fucking loud. Come on, use a fucking handset. Like, goddamn EA, bunch of fucktards.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Back to pass, it's Boley. Throws to the wideout.
What the
That
fuck?
one's incomplete.
It was even a green pass. What? Oh my god, this game.
The Power Cats have powered the noise to try to help this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. Quick timeout called by the defense.
That was
stopping the
ridiculous.
clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Hunt is on its way. Playing the
What?
field position game as he
Alright.
makes the fair catch right at the 50. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but, Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
The upset's been bubbling all day. Now at a full-fledged boil. Guys, see if they can finish.
Come on. Cover your fucking zone. I can't cover 3 fucking zones at once.
Things in this game, David, to put
Holy shit, man.
But this is the critical moment where your execution has got to be at its best.
And sometimes
Fuck.
thinking now, and you start letting that clock tick, and you stop kind of playing carefree. Keep doing what you've done all day long to build the lead, finish this thing out, pull off the big upset.
Quarterback on the keeper. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. Looking downfield, it's Hurley. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Oh, he's got some space.
What a 3rd down stop by this defense. 3rd down and goal, no problem. You know that guy. Every time he touches the football, you hold your breath because he's so dynamic at the quarterback spot. They were ready, and they forced the 4th and goal.
God for my defense today. Holy shit.
They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. The Kansas offense returns to the field. And now when you have a solid lead like this, Jesse, you find out, can you deliver the knockout punch?
And we're expecting them to come out here and just run the football, bleed the clock, let the
Fuck's
big
sakes,
uglies
not
up
enough
front,
time.
get some push, and ball security, David. That's a premium.
Yes, take care of the football. Don't make any dumb mistakes. Be physical. And listen, if they want to load the box, don't be afraid to take a shot.
They'll run it from the gun. Open space at the 25. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And the Jayhawks come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Looking downfield on 1st down. Fires to the middle. Finds a tight end down the gut. Brought down at the 47, but not before he ripped off 15.
You know, tight ends are such matchup nightmares and problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
Dropping back, it's Bowling.
Holy shit. God damn. You got in there fast.
And down he goes at the 38.
Man, that's exactly what this defense needed. They needed to have something positive. Giving up some yardage, they've given up some plays, no big deal. Got right back in it on this drive with that big sack.
Handoff from the gun. And maybe he'll
blocking,
get back
boys.
to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Really nice job stopping the run, but the problem is you have 0 timeouts left. You cannot stop the clock right now if you're the defense, so this has got to be excruciating for them. They know the offense is just going to take their time before they snap the ball.
They make the stop, and the clock strikes 0, and that will do it for this one. So Kansas fought and clawed and scratched its way to victory in the Sunflower Showdown, and they'll have the Governor's Cup and bragging rights after beating K-State. Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David
get
Pollack
this
and
shit
Jesse Palmer, I'm
advanced.
Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation.
Because, you know, I don't want people waiting on me. Advanced. Send that. Bye week. Yeah, it was final game. Fucking bye week again? That's some bullshit. Bullshit. God damn it. Do my recruiting later. Oh, now I gotta fucking respond to all these assholes on Discord. Okay. I'm out.